Heads to the run of Hall. Schoenmaker's there. Hall stayed down, and again, just off the ground. He's got genuine pace, Hall. Outside 50, hooks it back into the corridor. Oh, beautifully picked up. That's Tapscott again. And Tapscott
trying to steer through every goal as they've watched their kids over their whole careers. Probably for the last 10 years or so, followed them around, and now for many on the verge of maybe an AFL career.
Speaking of on the verge, here's Schoenmakers once again with his lovely left boot. Kirkwood goes again. Clisby now for New South Wales, beaten to it by Hall. Driving South Australia forward, went past Spate for the game, Kevin, and he hasn't let us down. And Liam from a, well, there's going to be a goal here to Hall before we get onto that. That's a nice finish by young Nick Hall, or Christopher Hall, I should say. We talk about players going early in the draft. Hartlett would certainly be one that be names on there.
Just looks a real natural player, and it was his kicking that separated him then. It was a brilliant kick, and we're starting to see it unfold. But the weekend was his best game, and now he's topping it off, so his carnival has ended up quite a strong one. He was interviewed the other day, and I think he put some fair bit of pressure on him.
Going. He goes wider towards Hall, recovers his own mark. Spilt the mark, then recovered nicely. Back to Shannon. Got called out of it. He might have got called.
South Australia.
O'Keefe with a long ball, but there's a couple of players, as you mentioned. Wilson there. Also was Frail, coming through Hall. Dribbles it forward. Clisby goes back for New South Wales by the pressure, but now South Australia with some polish. Hall gets it from stop, runs to 50 metres, kicks it long, plenty on the kick. Cale goes back, and they spoil each other, the South Australians.
They don't know what to do with the footy when they're getting hold of it. As the numbers are all with it, that's gone. That is what they call us. That's nearly a 720. Did 4 laps, I reckon, then. Pies says it was a good tackle, and he's been a good player, Hall, this afternoon. Oh, Johnson now is dropping what he should have taken. Klemke in the back. Hartlett getting the outlet kick. Again, he's kicked a half forward or to centre wing.
Would have said, geez, I'm not sure how good this guy is, but once he overcome his foot injury, had a break for a couple of weeks, you looked at the finals at state league level, he was back.
Kicks to the true centre-half forward position.
That was a good mark.
Clever mark by Hall. He's got some genuine pace, hasn't he, Hall?
He's had a good game.
Yep. Kicks to the goal square. Tapscott with strength, takes it, throws it on the boot.
Blessings, kick to the centre wing. Here's Hall again. Got one a bit high. Umpire saw it. Hall's had it 13 times. And here he is with that pace you talk about, Matty. Gets it to half forward, looking up there and finding his teammate, Cale, who's kicked to.
Second effort to give it off to Hartlett. Out wider, Hall and Williams. Hall, he's going to back himself to go again. Racehorse runs his full 15 metres, kicks it out in front. Nice pass.